music, do 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 music, 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 music, do 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 music. This is a test.
Yeah. Hey, if you're listening in the chat,
what's that?
Let us know that you can hear us. If you're listening in the YouTube chat, let us know that you can hear us.
Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Hi, Karen, she says. Okay, it's happening. Okay, we can stop sharing the screen and start the show. Woohoo! Thunderous applause. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Suggestion Box. This is your Friday night fun improv games, quips, and jokes. You might notice that I'm not Paul. It's Yes Day, and Paul, our regular host, is so busy saying yes to everything. So I'm coming at you. I am like hosting, and I'm also doing tech things. So if anything is technically insane, oh my gosh, you'll just need to help me so much. I might be like, Derry, help. And then you'll explain how Zoom works. But you guys, we have a great show lined up for you today on the 1 year anniversary of the pandemic. 1 year ago today, it was a Friday, it was raining, I was working at Disneyland, and I was like, oh, it's raining, I can take a set off. And I left there, and they were like, we're gonna come back in 2 weeks. And it has now been a year. Also that night, I had my very last improv show. My live improv show was at UCB Sunset, which has now closed. I have not done improv on stage with other people in 1 year. But luckily and thankfully, and all the blessings upon us, I have this beautiful place where you awesome people come to laugh and watch and support, and these wonderful, funny people to bring light into my life and bring joy into my Friday nights. So I hope we're bringing joy into your Friday nights too. Let's bring them on, the Suggestion Box players. We've got Dylan White, Danny Roque, Danny, Tom Garosa, and Jane Brucker. Woohoo! Woohoo!
And Denny Siegel, of course.
Siegel. Here.
Earrings.
I'm thinking right now, because watch this. Wait, everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Hold on. No, I'm supporting your entrance with some noises. Watch this. Can you hear that? Okay, shut up and let's do improv. You guys.
That was a great intro, Karen. I haven't done improv in front of a real audience in over a year too. And I used to do it every
25
week.
25 for me.
Done improv for a real audience. I haven't been in the same room with another person in a year, except for my trip to the grocery store on the Rite Aid.
Those aren't people. Okay. So Vaudacity Audacity audiences. What do you call yourselves? Vaudacity heads?
The
VodSquad.
The VodSquad. Is that seriously it? If it's not, it needs to happen right now. Okay, so VodSquad, get it together and give me some suggestions of occupations, because we're starting off our game tonight with some world's worst. This, of course, is the game where you're going to see several examples of the worst version of whatever it is you say. I'll keep these guys on track by calling on them. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, and I want to butt in here really quick, Karen. Amanda
Yeah, Dylan,
Benjamin
butt
just had the greatest idea for. I just had the greatest idea for what we call our audience. They're the Vaudience.
Yeah, I just was about to jump on what Karen said. That's brilliant. The Vaudience.
The Vaudience.
So
Oh,
Amanda Benjamin, you are a freaking genius.
okay. So we are the VOD Squad, and they are the Vaudience.
Ooh.
Okay.
And we are the VIPs, the Vaudacity Improv Players of the VodSquad, performing for the Vaudience.
See?
More VOD words. Okay. You know what? I got some suggestions here for what are these called? Occupations. So I want to see right now the world's worst telemarketer. Jane Brucker.
Hello, or should I just go fuck myself?
Woo! Polly's not here, everybody. Welcome to the show. All right. Denny and then Danny.
Yes, I noticed your warranty ran out at Brad? Brad, is that you? I've been trying to track you down. I skipped a period.
Danny.
You're muted.
That would be the worst telemarketer, actually. To be muted.
He's doing it now.
It's so meta.
You're still muted. You're still so muted.
Really? I'm going to buy a phone starting next week.
Dylan.
So what are you wearing?
Oh.
And Jane.
Hello, Texas. You've won a vacation in Cancun.
Tom.
Hello, is this Rudolph Hyanga at 1234 Splendorville Lane, whose parents were originally from Arkansas but moved inexplicably to dodge the law in 1966 and have changed their names 3 times since?
That telemarketer knows too much about you. All right, let's move on. We're going to do world's worst mail carrier. Postal worker.
Oh, there goes my joke.
Yes. Sorry, Jane. We'll start with Denny then.
What was the category?
Postal carrier.
World's worst postal carrier?
Postal worker.
Yes,
Worker
Mr. DeJoy. Trump appointed me. That's all I got. That's all I need.
Oh, somebody ordered something naughty.
Danny.
I just have to be able to see the ocean so I know where west is.
Tom?
Can I have that stamp? Fix Tom's joke.
Is he knocking on someone's door?
Yeah, well, he's already given the letter, and he wants the stamp for some
he's
weird...
he's a mail carrier stamped collector. I love it. Okay, Dylan, then Denny.
You know, Sammy, it's a little known fact that postal carriers often hang out in Boston bars.
Okay. That's good. We're going to move on there. Let's see the world's worst pharmacist.
Ooh.
Yes, Dylan.
Oh, yeah. These are the good ones.
Jane.
Something for that tummy ache. Have some OxyContin.
Yep. Danny.
It's fun to mix the colors up and match them. Doesn't really matter the amount, as long as they make a good color together.
And Tom.
Lexapro is delicious.
Okay, Denny, last one of this.
Does this pill cutter work? Oh, yeah. You can cut up anything into anything. Keep cutting it up. It turns into a fine powder. $6.95.
That's great. Okay, look, Derry said Cookie Monster or Cookie Maker, but I read Cookie Monster. So can we just end with world's worst Cookie Monster? Yeah, Denny?
For the last time, I don't see the fucking Snuffleupagus!
Woo! Okay. Hot. Tom?
I want a gluten-free cookie only.
Great. And Jane, I'm nervous.
Oh, crumbs. Oh, a minute. Crumbs. Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
He's a very neat
I want
cookie
to try to
monster.
redeem myself.
You want a chance? Okay, it's Dylan and then Denny for redemption.
No. Me only doing keto.
Same Cookie Monster. It's awful. Denny?
C is a derogatory name for a woman. That's good enough for me.
This is redemption. Danny, take us home.
You try to swallow something when a hand is halfway up your butt.
Oh.
Hey!
And that is clapping noises are coming. Don't worry. Everyone calm down. Everyone relax. And that is World's Worst, everybody. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for your support, stadium of clapping people that start on my command. Our next game is called Time Crunch, and it's for me and Tom. And Dylan, you can hang out. So what's going to happen in this game? Ooh, it's a disappearing iPhone. So in Time Crunch, what's going to happen is that Tom and I are going to be doing a scene. It's going to take a minute, like a normal good scene should. Then we're going to have to replicate the exact same scene in only 30 seconds. And then we are going to have to do it even quicker. We're going to have to do it in 15 seconds. And then we're going to have to do it in 7 seconds. And finally, we're going to have to do it in, 3? Or like 1.3? 3 seconds? Okay, 3 seconds. And you guys, the suggestion that we need for this is just a common problem. So think about in your life.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look in the chat here, Karen, because it's no fair if you pick your common problem.
Oh, I wanted to pick
So
mine. Okay, fine. What's the point of being the boss if I can't control my own improv?
All right, from the official E, your common problem is your nails are too long. You need to cut your nails.
Oh God, yes. Sometimes that just happens. All right,
All
Dylan.
right, so here we go.
You
You
have
have
timer for our 1 minute scene.
ready? Where's my start button? And go.
Oh, so you're back to the salon so soon? Oh, Audrey, look at those things.
Okay. Look, I was gonna mention this to you last time.
What?
I feel like every time you come into I come into your salon, you berate me with my nail growth. I just want a pleasant experience.
Just let me look at one little. It's unnatural. That's what it is, Audrey. Those are not nails. They're talons. You must be part dragon or something. I don't know.
You're going at him with a nail file. Hold on. I have been learning to stand up for myself, and I have to say, no more. I am going to give you this Groupon, and I am out of here.
Look, Audrey.
Yeah.
They already want me fired here, If you leave, if you complain, today of all days, I'm out of here. I'm sorry I heard.
Fire this man!
And that's 1 minute.
Okay. So now we gotta do this in 30 seconds.
Scene, 30 seconds, go.
Whoa, Audrey! Whoa, you're back! Wait, nuts! Oh,
Hey, I just wanted to say that every time I come in here, you just complain to me about how fast my nail growth is, and I would like a spa experience.
Audrey, let me look at them again. That's unnatural. That's like dragon nails. That's like not even human.
You don't have too hard. I'm gonna complain about you.
Don't complain about me because I'm already on. They're gonna fire me anyway. Just don't say anything.
Fire him! Get him out!
30 seconds. Scene. Do the same exact scene in 15 seconds. Go.
Audrey, you're back. Oh, look at those things. It's gross. Oh, I can't. No.
Complain about you.
Don't do it. They're going to fire me anyway, and it's going to be terrible.
Get him out of here on the street. He's the bum.
That's 15 seconds. We're going to do the same scene in 7 seconds. Go. Please. Don't. 7 seconds of just gibberish. There we go. Same scene.
3 seconds. I'm sure we're going to get all the points across in these 3 seconds. 3 seconds start now. Go!
Don't!
Oh my gosh, you guys. That was a game called Time Crunch.
You know, the people in the balcony. Yeah.
There it is.
The people in the balcony especially like us tonight. There. Hi, guys.
You guys, there's also different levels of clapping that I want to play with. So maybe that one got this.
I like the people in the balcony because our arm's as good as up front, and they can't really hit us with anything.
And we earned those applause, Karen, you and I, you know, and Dylan. Good job, you guys.
Good job. Our next game, you guys, is called Hot Topics. And you know what? I'm going to tell you guys what to do the suggestions first before I explain what this game is. We're going to need 3 areas of expertise. Coming up onto the virtual stage is Denny, Dylan, Jane, and Karen, because this is a game where it's did I do it wrong, Denny? Oh, no, your face made me think that I had said it wrong. No, just your face.
I was thinking about my Cookie Monster comment, most likely. I have resting improv answer regret face. That's all.
Was that Cookie Monster too harsh? You know, maybe we'll see Cookie Monster later in the show.
Today's show is brought to you by the letter F.
Sure.
The letter U.
All right, so we're getting some areas of expertise over here in the chat. I didn't even have to type it. You guys know. And this is one of those talking head shows. It's going to be hot. It's going to be fun. And I'll give you your suggestions now. Tell you that Dylan. Me tell you this. Dylan, you is expert in lifeguarding. Okay. And Jane, you is expert in beauty pageant director. I'm so jealous. I wanted that for myself, but I saw it for you first. Okay. And Karen is an expert in texting. Thank you, Caitlin. I'll be a expert in texting and textiquette.
You're a texpert.
Okay. Denny, take us away.
Welcome, everybody, to Rhonda Horowitz's visual podcast. Could you believe this crap? We have 3 guests every week, people I've met at the supermarket, the Rite Aid, sometimes the parking lot of my own parking structure, and we get them to come on my visual podcast. I'm going to call it a show. So we're going to very quickly go down the panel. We're going to meet our 3 guests this week, and then we'll get to the questions. You, sir, let us know your name and a little bit about you.
Yes, I am Danny Ocean. I'm a lifeguard on Malibu Beach.
Is it true your cousin Billy Ocean is a famous singer?
He's not the famous one. Well, he's probably infamous for something else.
All right. Well, good to have you here. Welcome. Moving on down the line to this beautifully made up lady in the fancy outfit over there. Tell us about yourself.
Thank you so much. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Amy Sue Karen Linda Margaret Joe Bob, and I am from Dummick, Tennessee, and I am happy to be here in my little bikini with love.
Yes, I was very impressed. You came in, the air conditioning is on, you never lost your poise, and those high heels, gorgeous. All right, and moving on to our 3rd guest, who I actually met in the elevator from the laundry room. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Peyton. Peyton Twitch. I'm a tech expert. I'm officially top of my grade in textiquette, which is a new class offered at my Montessori middle school. I'm 14 years old, but I'm so mature. Like hashtag grown up, hashtag live in it, hashtag fire.
Oh,
When you say hashtag, are those the potatoes?
I see you have a lot to learn.
I will. I'm sure I'll learn as we go through. All right, we are actually going to jump in. And Peyton, actually, a little convo in the elevator inspired me to ask his first question. And I might assume I know what you're going to say, but you never know what's inside of someone's head. That's why I have my Audible my visual podcast. The first thing I wanted to talk about is when I was in school, we had to learn cursive, otherwise known as script. We would spend hours, the capital version, the smaller case version, and it served me well over the years. If I wanted a journal or write a personal card, they don't teach it now in a lot of schools. So I want to hear your pro, your con, your take on what is your opinion on this and why. Peyton, I'm actually going to start with you since our conversation inspired me to think of my genius question. What's your opinion on this?
Look, you might think that I think that cursive is old fashioned, but hot take, no way. Font culture is so back. It is so in. Now, you can go to any kind of font app. My favorite is Fontical, and get any kind of app that really expresses the font that you are feeling in that moment. You can also add in a plugin on your text message to make that font be able to appear in your everyday text. And let me tell you, this is so important. If you just type to me in sans serif, I'm like, what, do you hate me? Like, get out of my face. Like, it is the most abrasive font. If you give me a nice Helvetica Nu, though, I'm all yours.
Coming from a middle school girl, I'm beginning to see the problem here. All right, thank you, dear. The other lady we have on the panel, what's your opinion on children no longer learning to write in script?
I just want to say that young lady, though she's 14, we have many ladies in our pageant who say they are 18. They actually have come from your school. Concerning cursive, why, I think that's a traditional skill that our ladies, our American ladies, ought to go to secretary school. That's about the extent of the education I believe that that American girls do need, because men are more interested in their uppercase and lowercase.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well,
That's right.
talk about your sans serif. I don't know what that meant, but I wanted to say it. All right, and you, young man, what do you have to say about this whole controversy that's rocking the nation?
Honestly, I'm kind of offended that she'd be upset about sans serif. Yes, sand can be kind of abrasive, but I mean, let's just dive right in here and get to the point of this. I think cursive, it's very nice. It certainly makes letters look like waves of the ocean. But really, I think more people need to be versed in semaphore code. That's, basically flag signals, because I can't exactly write somebody a note to tell them to come back out of, say an undertow, a breakwater is too close or something like that. They need to be able to learn semaphore code.
Can you just quickly demonstrate the semaphore code for shark?
Yes, it looks like this.
That makes sense. Also for yo-yo.
That's a baby shark.
Oh, that's a baby shark.
Mama shark.
Mama shark.
Daddy shark. Yeah.
I want to thank the gentleman for wearing a bathing suit also. We are the only two, it appears.
Well, you don't know what I have under my caftan, but we're going to move on right now. You may or may not know this, but recently there was a rather famous interview of a rather famous royal couple, interviewed by, believe it or not, an interviewer even more renowned than me. And it would start up a lot of controversy because they talked about family secrets. Given that we're here on my visual podcast, what is a secret that even your own family, or a secret in your family that the world doesn't know, that you would be willing to reveal to me right now, much like that famous Montecito interview?
Oh, I can go first on that one.
Go ahead.
Okay, look, this is like really painful for me to admit, but I feel like it's been weighing on my chest a lot. I don't know what half the GIFs I send mean. Like, who is this girl?
Was she a friend of Jose, obviously? And
right. I don't even collect my GIFs. Like, you know how you have a GIF folder, right? And in your images, so that you can collect the ones that are most meaningful for you. I often, while I'm texting, just type in the thing that I'm thinking. Like, if I want to say like yes, I'll type in yes, and then just click the first thing, even if I don't understand the reference.
Okay, all right. There's a lot of hormones when you're 14. You're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. Eat something chocolate and zone back in with us. All right. How about to our lifeguard over there? We're talking here about a secret that may be a secret in your family, or a secret that you're about to reveal to your family.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. A lot of the times, if I'm spending a lot of time in the sun, I'm getting, very, sun exhausted. I get, heat exhaustion, and really I'm kind of checking out the other lifeguards half the time.
So you're not paying attention to the people that are flailing around in the ocean.
Well, I'm paying attention when the lifeguards are flailing around, I'll tell you that.
All right, okay. All right, we'll talk after, honey. I have a niece. And you, gorgeous. What do you what's a secret you wouldn't mind sharing with us, sort of a bombshell?
Well, thank you. Pearls wave, pearls wave. What I'd like to share with you and the rest of America, as the director of the Ladies Miss Racist USA, I'd like to say that we don't have one single bigoted bone in our body. We are here to segregate and unite through division.
All right.
Pearl's Wave, that's the big secret.
Yes, Pearl's Wave was actually my uncle's wife, Pearl. She was, what a woman. All right. And finally, I want to say we are not sure, but we are perhaps circling around being hopeful that maybe we're nearing the beginning of the end of this lockdown. A lot of people have given up. I mean, look at me. Listen, I'm freezing. I'm in my comfy caftan. A lot of people have said off with the bra, off with the heels. I don't know what the men are taking off. I guess garters for their socks, and they don't want to go back. Other people cannot wait to get back with the lashes and the heels and the tight clothes and the jeans. So I want to know, are you pro or con? Are you happy with the way you've been dressing in lockdown and you want to keep the comfy, or can you not wait to get back to some fancier form of fashion? In which case, what would that be for you? Let's start this time with our lifeguard. I know what you're wearing right now. It's hard to keep my eyes, at 12 o'clock, if you know what I mean. But generally speaking.
Well, I mean, generally speaking, I pretty much get paid to dress comfortably. So all I'm going to do is dress comfortably. And I want to make sure that everybody knows that, despite what I might have admitted before, you are perfectly safe when you come out to the beach, especially, for those of you who've been trapped inside. I mean, some people stand in the darkness, afraid to step into the light. Some people need to have somebody on the edge of surrenders inside. But don't you worry, it's going to be all right, because I'm always ready. I won't let you out of my sight.
Wow, that was very lyrical. Maybe you should spend a little less time writing poetry and more time looking out from that big chair, but you're a good writer. All right, our beauty pageant queen over there. I'm sure you have a lot to say about fashion, yes? In pandemic and post-pandemic.
Well, I will not be changing my attire. I shall be very happy to wear this bikini in any auditorium across the United States once the lockdown is lifted.
Yes,
it's a hoax, by the way.
Oh, well, we could talk about that after, too, along with climate change, I'm sure. And to our 14-year-old texter, tell us about your fashion during lockdown and post-lockdown.
Well, I gotta say, I've been so comfortable. I've actually seen more people in lockdown than I did at school. At school, it's funny. I wasn't very popular at all, but then suddenly, my texting game is so on point that I have so many friends. And all I've got to say for this, in terms of fashion, is
you think you're too cool for school.
I don't know who this man is.
Okay.
I don't know who this man is.
Because he's over 40. We'll talk in the green room. It's okay, sweetheart. Somebody get her a tissue and some green M&Ms, and we'll see you.
We're going to need you to pull back. You're going to need to come back. Just come back to shore.
Come back to us, honey.
Come back right now.
I'm on my visual podcast.
Look at that. The applause came in right there at the end, too. You're getting good.
I figured it out. Okay, so did you know that you can have more than one window up at a time?
What?
Did you know this, you guys? Yeah. So I've got the clapping place in a way that the audience can really be there to support us now. Okay, our next game coming up is a new one for all of us. We invented it? Question mark? Did we invent this or did we steal this? Did we use it? Who knows? Anyway,
I think Tom brought it in.
Tom brought it in.
Tom, did you? And we made it our own.
He'll never tell. But I'm gonna right now call it the dating bowl. You're going to see an ordinary average date, but you're also going to see the sports commentary that goes along with that date. So, starting off is our commentators. It's going to be Dylan and Jane. Take it away, you two. Oh, wait, no, we don't. We can't take it away. They have nothing to take
we
away.
can't take it away. We need.
We need suggestions. This is a show called The Suggestion Box. Okay. The suggestion is a common interest. A common interest for our daters to have in common. So I'm going to scroll on over here and see if anybody has a common interest to help us start the game. What is a common interest? Oh, thank you, Dylan. You're quick. Bottle recycling. Great. Bottle recycling from the official
Bottle
E.
recycling.
Quick official E. Thank you. All right. Commentators, feel free to take it away, and our daters will come in momentarily. Clapping noises.
Well, welcome back to the Dating Bowl. It's been a very exciting week here on the Dating Bowl. We've had several couples eliminated this week. Not really sure how the championships are going to go. Jane, what can you tell us about our couple that we're going to be seeing today?
Well, the couple we're seeing today, Wawa, is quite a young couple. They're not on their first date, however. Have a long history of striking out on dates. But this date, however, has a lot of pressure on it, where they both feel that they might be quitting the game if this doesn't go their way.
All right. Well, yes, we've got a couple of veterans. Obviously, a lot of training has gone into this. So let's bring in our daters. And it looks like the date is already in progress. We're going to join them on their date, already in progress.
I like your wig.
Cute. I wanted to do something extreme, but not commit to it.
Okay, she's showing those verbal skills she needs to polish.
I know a lot.
That's right. He was very good coming out of the gate with a compliment there. That was a good start.
I know a lot of wigs are made of human hair, but I could tell yours is cheap.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a fumble. That was a fumble on his part. Yeah, he started with a compliment, and now he's made it kind of like what they call a left-handed compliment.
Yep, she's adjusting the wig, wondering if she has spinach in her teeth or her breath smells also besides the wig.
Hey, I really liked last time when we went to do
She's stuttering again. Let's see if this is going to take her down.
I really liked last time when we did putt-putt golf. I really liked last time when we did putt-putt golf. I really liked that.
Oh, she nailed the putt-putt. She did not do the triple putt-putt-putt or the quadruple putt-putt-putt-putt-putt.
That's right. She's overcome that stutter. Yeah, I think that's put her back in the game.
That was a lovely evening. I enjoyed it also. And then, of course, the recycling when we found all those bottles in the parking lot that someone was just going to throw away.
Right. I mean, I felt like we really connected, and you held the bottle, and I held the bottle, and the bottles touched.
Oh, she is being a bit forward here. Is he going to take this opening?
That's right. It was a good lob. Let's see if he returns.
And he seems to be in the...
Yeah, there seems to have been a fault. Yeah, that's definitely a fault. It's going to cost him some points.
This is Stephanie's advantage.
I don't know if that's going to affect her score at all. He just needs to say any words at all at this point. There's nothing he could say that could make this worse. He's been silent for so long that there's no possible way he could ruin this any more than it's already been ruined by anything he could say. He just needs to say something.
Stephanie does love a loser. Stephanie does do well with losers. Shall we see?
Incontinence.
Oh, I guess we were very wrong. Oh, no. That's definitely going to take him out of the game. I didn't think there was any way he was going to be able to botch this date anymore. I'm sure that's going to take him out of the running.
Yeah, she
Hopefully
went in.
Stephanie there will be able to continue on. She went very strong, very strong.
Yeah, so I do believe that they are going to have to recycle these lines in their next date. I don't think they're going to be having much of a career left after this, though.
No, I think Tom will be out of this running, but hopefully we'll see Stephanie again later in the Dating Bowl. Thank you all very much for joining us. We'll see you after this word from our
Thank you, Wawa.
How was that for some clapping? That clapping was in it. It was ready. Woo, you guys, that was a game called can I also have in the live chat, please tell me, we were discussing, what should we call this? Should it be called the Dating Bowl or Dating Olympics? Or option C, which you guys are going to make up.
I like a date watch. That was my suggestion.
Date watch, yes. We got date watch. We have dating bowl. We have dating Olympics. We have commentators talking about a date. I don't know. We'll check in with you guys in a second. But right now, we're going to move on to a game called Christina Likes the Dating Bowl. Dating Bowl.
Hey, Karen, I think we're going to take this opportunity to just do a quick little promo for what's coming up on Vaudacity Network here.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Also, too, because I just
Sorry, I'm just reading the comments.
That's a date line. I think that's taken.
Yeah.
But we can make it date lines because Amanda Benjamin is coming on with like the killer suggestions tonight for what to call things. Maybe we should talk Amanda into getting on the show sometime.
Hey, Dylan.
Well, listen, I know a lot of you are tuning in for the Vaudacity Network. For the upcoming shows. Of course, tomorrow night is 80s night happening here at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to be highlighting music of the 80s. And then I would love to get in all the stuff that's happening the next week, but it's not our usual lineup. We're in our anniversary week for Polly's online variety show. And we have so many things coming up. Things from Hunter, the premiere of, speaking of Amanda Benjamin, Amanda on Demanda. I honestly don't know when all of these things are happening off the top of my head, but be sure to check in. Follow us on all of our social medias. We'll be posting all the shows that are coming up here on the Vaudacity Network. And if you want to keep supporting us, I would like to give a shout out to people who've thrown some stuff up in the super chat this evening. Caitlin McCormick, thank you for putting something in the super chat there, and Renee Conaway for supporting us in the super chat. If you want to support us in the super chat too, there's that little button down there at the bottom of the chat. Looks like a little $sign. And if you want to throw a little something, help support the channel, help support the players, keeps us up and running. Of course, the shows are free, but we absolutely appreciate all the support you throw our way. We love you guys for watching us. And Karen, I throw it back to you.
Okay, this clapping is for you guys who support us. Great.
Wait, guys, we also have to tell them that our show is on Wednesday next week, not Friday.
That's right.
That's exactly
That's right. Very
right.
good. Thank you so much, Tom. Yes, our show, the suggestion box, is going to be on Wednesday of next week, and I believe starting a little bit earlier.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken. Let me double check.
7:30, I believe it's
7:30.
Your time.
7:30. Yes, our show is starting 7:30 Pacific time, Wednesday on St. Patrick's Day. Will be next week's suggestion box show.
Stupid. You can watch it, stay home, and be stupid.
Yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day. Also, we should tell everybody to watch Yes Day on Netflix. Everly Carganella's movie. It's finally open today, and everybody loves it.
Yes, debuted today on Netflix.
Paul's daughter, Everly.
Yes Day is the name of it.
And Kelsey Blaine Gibson, thank you so much for contributing to Super Chat. You all are so awesome.
And then we have this, something else is happening Friday.
Oh, it's the documentary, right?
Yeah. Does anybody know?
Look at this.
Am I allowed to tell that?
We've got the improv. We've got an improv documentary. Look at this. Christina Whelan in the chat is saying Hunter and Paul's show is going to be Sunday at 6. Dan's show is going to be at 6:30 on Monday. So look at this. You all know more about what's happening on the network than all of us who are actually on the network.
Because you're not part of the VOD crowd. Or what is it? The VOD
VOD crowd.
The VOD squad. Our Vaudience knows what's happening more than the VOD squad.
That makes us the suggestion box.
Oh, and Derry shows at 6:30 on Tuesday. It's Dancing with Derry, I believe. So, yeah, we got so many things coming up. Yeah. Thank you so much, Anna, for that. Wait a minute. I found it. So let's see. At 6:30 on Monday is Monday Mixtapes with Dan Franklin. 7:30 is Passwords with Friends. Tuesday at 6:30 is Derry Show Dancing with Derry. 8 p.m. is, of course, the Your Creative Journey podcast. Wednesday, Valentine's Day the 17th, is 6:30 p.m. is Pierce Your Ear Holes. It'll be music with Mike and Nicole Pierce and friends. 7:30 p.m. will be our show, The Suggestion Box. 9 p.m. Vaudacity Game Night. On Thursday the 18th, 6 o'clock, Hunter Ackerman's Lovecast will be happening. Right after that will be immediately followed by 7:30, Wendy Walker and Friends. Following that, at 8:30, tune in. We're going to do a script reading of a pilot. I would like to say that I have written, but I'm still in the process of finishing this draft. So it's going to be a script reading of a pilot I'm developing. Friday the 19th, 6:30, The Broken Truth, an improvised documentary. 7:30 will be Quarantine with Friends. 9:30, The Green Room with Darren Ingram. We're going to be sharing stories about life and show business. And then, of course, next Saturday, the 20th, it'll be our 70th online variety show, our 70th Polly's Picnic, 6 o'clock, of course. And it'll be a Joker's Wild. It will be artist choice. And then on Sunday, the 21st, will be 7:30 p.m. Amanda on Demanda. And then at 8:30, we'll be In the Cove with Paul Carganilla. Whew, that is a lot
was
of
just
programming.
a rehearsal for that.
What
Now
about
we
April?
got it.
Man.
We'll cut that out of the edit.
How can you beat Amanda on Demand as the name of a show?
Right.
I see. She keeps coming up with the good names.
Speaking of names, it's Dari.
Was it Dari?
I
I'm
did
so
it.
sorry.
I did it. No,
forgetting.
it's me. It's me. I did it. I was like, hey, Dari. It's Dari. Dari.
Because I know somebody else who spells it that way and she pronounces it Dairy. So
And the Dairy Girls, you know, the TV show. Okay. Speaking of TV
Right.
shows,
TV shows.
perfect segue because our next game is called Switching Channels and it's for everybody. You guys have very generously given us a bunch of genres in the chat. And instead of listening to all of those times that Dylan was saying, I was writing down who's on what channel and what's happening. So everybody come on to the stage. Danny, how about you watch some TV? Karen and Danny will be channel 1 and we're going to do an infomercial. Channel 2 will be Danny and Tom, and you're going to do a PBS Kids show. Channel 3 will be Tom and Dylan. You're going to do a medical drama, like a soapy medical drama. Channel 4 will be Dylan and Jane, and you're going to do a cooking show. And Channel 5 will be Jane and Karen. We're going to do a real TV show. Where you follow real paramedics on real calls. So we'll have 2 medical shows. Yes, Tom, it's happening. We'll have 2 medical shows, but one will be different than the other. And we'll see how.
Okay. This is called Switching Channels, right?
It's called Switching Channels. Yes?
I'm going to read these back.
Yes.
1 is an infomercial. 2
Yes.
is PBS Kids.
Correct.
3 is a medical drama fiction.
Yes.
4 is a cooking show. And
Yes.
5 is a reality-based medical show.
Yes.
Medical for sure.
Follow real paramedics on real calls. Okay, you guys, welcome to Switching Channels.
Oh, I'm tired of that one show with the guy with the pirate shirt open at the neck. I wish he would just take that off my screen here. I don't seem to have control.
Hi.
That guy-
Welcome to Win Your Favorite Character Clothing.
Why can I hear him too? I shouldn't be able to see or hear him. Come on, Samsung. What's happening here? Come on, Phillips. I'm just gonna hit there we go. You know, you hit yourself in the palm enough, something happens. The nuns know that. All right. I am going to just relax. I'm tired of people at 8 o'clock at night dropping the F-bomb about beloved children's characters and then they don't let themselves off. That guy is back! What is happening? And also that painting of my uncle keeps snickering at me. This is a very strange time in my life. All right, well, I'm just going to see what's on television. The streaming is great, but I haven't checked out TV in a while. So let's see what's on channel 1.
Welcome back to hour 46 of our show. We've got some great products here. Danny, you were telling me all about how this important product changed your life.
Yes. It must mean the pirate shirt I'm wearing.
It's the pirate shirt, yes.
I got this on Win Your Free Superhero Outfit.
You what?
I won this on Win Your Own Superhero Outfit.
And our viewing audience can actually buy one today right here on our channel. The number's at the bottom of your screen. You don't have to wait to be a winner. Buy yourself a win.
There's more than 7 numbers there. I'm going to go to channel 2.
That's right, everybody. Whoa! When you see the word danger, don't...
You should look both ways.
That's right. Gee, Mr. Policeman, I have a question for you. Why is it that we're supposed to cross the street when the light is green?
Because the other cars will be coming when the light is green for them. So if it's green for them, it should be red for you.
Oh my God, this should all be a song. This is boring. I'm going to go to channel 3.
Damn it, I can't operate on this patient. It's my own twin brother.
You know something, Chad? I think what's killing your twin brother is a broken heart.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that ever since you moved away, he hasn't been able to regain his practice. He's the laughingstock of town.
Why do you think I came back? I knew I couldn't have a partnership without my brother.
Oh, this is too
You're the
much.
perfect-
I can't take this during the lockdown. Listen, channel 4.
I'll take the roast out of the oven right now.
So while she prepares the roast, we're going to be preparing all the side dishes. We have our asparagus and
Yes. So it takes a very delicate vegetable to have around the roast, but we want to stuff it while it is still alive. Okay.
This is
all right. I don't think this might be the best guest chef we've had on the show, but
it looks delicious. Yeah, look at this drumstick.
No. Channel 5.
Oh, shoot. Hey, paramedic buddy. Hey, Jane, I can't operate on this guy. He's my twin brother.
Right. Listen, I think it's time that we just stick the anesthetic right into his thigh or whatever the boss said. Did you bring the brochure?
Yeah. No, I'm totally medically trained. I'm just saying that I moved back here because my brother had a broken heart or something.
Yeah, your brother had a broken heart and stuff, but he's flailing on the ground in front of us now, and with the sirens, it's hard to concentrate. Huh?
I'm going to go back to channel 3, the other medical drama.
Chad, wake up.
I'm here, doctor. It's been an exhausting surgery.
You passed out on the floor.
I've been operating for 23 hours straight. You just have to tell me, did my brother make it?
Yes, but then you began to operate on yourself.
Back to 5, the other medical drama. Not real, but real.
Oh my God.
Man, I'm sorry.
Did I fall asleep?
Yeah, how you can fall asleep? Did you get into that whatever that thing is, that stuff we inject into the overdosing people?
Whoops. But you just gotta tell me, did my brother make it?
Let's take a look. Let's roll him over. Oh, hey bud, come on, wake up.
Children's show, channel 2. Oh.
Let's walk into traffic today. Let's not be afraid.
No. You've got it completely backwards.
Oh,
Red
you see.
means stop and green means go. That is the main thing you should know.
But I don't do things the way I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna walk in traffic.
Hungry. Let's see what's on that cooking show.
Don't think you'll make season 2.
And we take him out again to baste with the sauce. Under the
I'm
tail.
concerned because I've tried it and I've got, I feel like I've got hair, and that basting that you're using seems to be its own natural juices.
Mm.
Ew, number one, channel one.
Delicious.
Ugh.
Okay, we're in hour 50 of this pirate shirt. We literally can't move on to another product until someone buys the pirate shirt.
How many do we need to sell today?
1.
We haven't sold one?
No.
People.
Maybe you can model it a little bit more. Give it a little sexy vibe.
Okay, too high. Standing up too high. Channel 1, channel 1. Oh, this is channel 1. Channel 5!
You couldn't see my sword, could you?
Oh, God.
Sorry about your brother, but let's get the cameras back in here. Get the cameras back in here. So
when I first realized that my brother had died, I was bummed. But then I was like, back to work.
Channel 3.
I've given myself an extra hand.
I know it's his hand. Not only will he
I
never
gave myself my own brother's hand.
he'll never play the piano again, and you, on the other hand, get it, other hand, will be able to do many things you couldn't do before. Chad, I told you to stop.
Doctor, it's just because I've been operating for so long, and I have to tell you, I've been actually breaking into the medicine cabinet and taking a lot of things myself just so I can stay awake and operate.
Yeah, I had a feeling she thought I didn't know what I was doing, and I'm really sorry that it was her brother that was flailing like that.
Oh, brother.
Wait, oh, brother is right. This is too much. I'm gonna read Jane Eyre something.
Yay! That was switching channels, everyone. Moving right along. What a delight. Oh, nope, stop clapping, you guys. Only 1 clap per game. Oh, gosh. So our next game is another new one. We keep cooking up the new games for you guys and bringing them hot to the show like a delicious cat. This one is called Sound Effects, and it's for Danny and Denny. The suggestion I'm going to need from you guys in the audience is I'm going to need a letter. Here's what's going to happen. I've got my iMovie sound effects pulled up, and randomly, I am going to play the next sound effect in the queue, but I just need to know what letter to start on for these guys. They're going to start a scene, and they're going to have to justify whatever sounds happen to come out of my funky little computer. All right, I'm checking over in the things. Pick a letter, any letter. I see L.
The first letter we got was the letter. Oh, you're going with L. The first letter we got was G, but you can pick L. Pick L. It's your game.
First letter is G. What are you talking about? Oh.
The official E came up with G, but
asked
you're
the
welcome to
question
pick Diana's L.
after the official E said the answer. This is
He was
trippy.
He was like,
How could the official E not pick E?
right?
What is the official?
Well, because
hanging
he
out?
has the official E. He doesn't want us
Are you
using
sure his
the
name isn't
unofficial E.
officially?
Oh, maybe? Okay. Here I am going into
Pick whatever
my...
you want, Karen.
Look, I'm just going to play whatever sound I want.
Weighing in, I'm partial to B. I don't know. That's a good one. It's near the front.
No, I choose G.
We know you're not partial to C.
And look, there is no G, so we're going with E, F, G, H. We're going with H. So thanks for your suggestions. I'm ignoring them all. We're going with H.
Ruined everything.
Okay. I'm going to stop my video so that you guys can start this beautiful scene that starts with this noise.
Have you been doing a singing job in the hallway again?
Thank
What
you,
the hell is all
everyone.
that?
This is Mandelbaum in apartment 3. I will be here tomorrow with a little number from Cats. See you tomorrow.
Wowee. It's amazing how many people actually come out to listen to this. instead of calling the cops.
Yeah, see, that's exactly why I stand in the hall and sing. Because when I try to sing in the living room for my own husband, I get derision.
I'm trying to encourage you to rehearse. That's
I'm so
all.
hungry. Sorry, I haven't eaten all day because I'm trying to be thin and sexy for you. I just want your approval. My stomach is growling.
I think you should eat, darling. You getting sick isn't going to help anything.
I'm not trying.
I don't want you to be.
Yeah, it's funny, right? The Mandelbaums think you're a crack up.
You know what? These are the thinnest damn walls in the entire building.
Well, that's how they first knew what a great singer I was. And you know what else they heard? They heard me crying night after night because you made fun of me because you are threatened by my talent.
I wouldn't say I'm threatened by your talent. I just don't want you to embarrass yourself. So I want you to be ready when you step out that door every night.
The next time that look, I might just be on it with my bags packed and the songbook from a chorus line in my hand, headed for New York. I mean it, Jack.
Really? You think there's a hallway in New York waiting for you?
No, I think there's a stage. The hills are alive with the sound of my singing.
Well, darling, you're getting closer every time. There's no way to compliment you without you looking for a different reaction.
I hate to tell you this. I'm actually an alien from another planet. That's my home planet contacting me. I was trying to seduce you so that we could have offspring and have the first half alien, half human baby. But your shrinking maleness at my singing has made that impossible. So I'm going to have
I'll say, I agree with you. It has made it impossible.
Not even throw.
I thought you had learned how to attract a human.
I'm shooting you full of lasers because you won't stop insulting me even though I've told you I'm an alien from another planet.
That explains your singing.
All right. All right.
Yay! I would go to the applause, but I'm so far deep away from that. So woohoo! That was sound effects, everybody. Here, I'll just play that. That's our clapping for right now. Oh, I enjoyed that very much. Thank you, guys. Alien from another planet. All right, our next game, and second to last of the night, is a crowd favorite. It's called Jeopardy! So in the chat, please give me 3 occupations, and then also give me 3 Jeopardy categories, 3 jobs for the contestants, and 3 categories that they're going to talk about. You know, Jeopardy categories, they're like potent potables, words that begin with S, books by smart people, you know, like English playwrights or something, whatever. So you'll flood the chat with all these smarty smart pants ideas. Right now, I'm already getting, we've got in the chat for our people. Let's go ahead and bring on our guests right now real quick so I can just assign them. It's going to be Danny, Denny, and Tom. Danny, will you please be a beta game tester? Beta game tester.
Can you call him Dan in the game so that we don't get completely confused or Roque?
Sure. Dan, the beta game tester. Denny, you're going to be a veterinarian. And Tom, you are going to be I really like horse trainer. Is that too close to veterinarian? That's so funny. Horse trainer? Okay. Denny, I'm going to switch you out so that we can have horse trainer because the word horse just makes me laugh. You're just going to be a pediatrician. Just a boring old
young animals.
Not on animals, just on children.
Kittens.
Human children.
Okay.
Or feet?
No. No, human children is fine.
Human children. What is a podiatrist? That's the other one. Okay, great. So your what's it? Topics.
Categories,
thank you, are going to be music, authors, and life lessons I wish I'd learned earlier.
Wow.
Those again are music, authors, and life lessons I wish I learned earlier. All right, guests, here you are. And Dylan, take it away.
Good evening and welcome to Jeopardy! I am your host, Alan Krebert, and we are in a big heat for this week's championship. We are welcoming our three contestants. We have Dan, he is a beta game tester. Denny is a pediatrician, and Tom is a horse trainer. Tom, you are actually our champion this week for as a horse trainer. What can you tell us about horse training that really inspires you?
Well, horses are a lot smarter than we think. And I have to say that it's been a very close match, and I really only won by a nose last time. So I anticipate a really, really tight race today.
Well, you certainly are the glue keeping this game together, Tom. So since you are a returning champion, why don't you please pick your first category?
I will take authors.
Authors. All right. And the question for all of our the answer for all of our contestants is a lot of smut. Denny.
Yes, who is a lot of China's sister in the Austin Powers movie?
Ooh, that was very close. Yes, we need I think we need a more specific answer than that. Yes, go ahead, Tom.
What do I find when I muck out his stall?
True, but I think we're going for authors here. So, Danny, you might have a chance to steal this category.
That guy that wrote the program for our last game. Damn it.
That is correct. Very good, Dan, the guy who wrote the program for our last game.
Hey, that was not in the form of a question. That's not fair.
That's true. We are going to need these in the form of a question. So you're only going to get half the points for that. All right. So, Dan, you are in control of the board. Please pick another category.
Life lessons I wish I'd learned earlier.
Life lessons I wish I'd learned earlier. And the answer, your Jeopardy answer is, please remember to phrase your answers in the form of a question. The answer is, I have to give you the answer first, Dan.
That would help.
Yeah, I appreciate you wanting to test the buzzer as a beta game tester, but I actually have to give you the answer first. The answer is yellow snow. Tom.
What's not necessarily fallen from a snow cone?
What is not necessarily falling from a snow cone? Let's see, Denny.
What is most likely found outside the office of a veterinarian, not a pediatrician?
Dan.
What's the one thing you know to steer clear of in a video game?
Sorry, I'm going to have to go with Denny for this one because, yes, you will find that a lot of times outside a veterinarian's office. Usually you will find the yellow inside a pediatrician's office. Denny, that gives you control of the board. Please pick a category.
I'd like to open up the category of music, please.
Very good. The category is music. The answer, this is open for everyone. And the answer is hip hop. That was Denny, I believe. Denny?
Yes, what large gray animal is more likely to be found inside a veterinarian's office than a pediatrician's? A hip hop
Not quite what we're going for because the category is music. So, Tom, our returning champion?
Yeah, whoops. What's the last thing a horse does before we shoot it?
Wow.
I shouldn't laugh.
Unfortunately,
as a one-time.
Unfortunately, that is correct.
Okay, good. I'm back on the. I'm all right. I'm the champion. All right, yeah, I'll take life lessons I wish I learned earlier.
Lessons I wished I'd earned earlier, and ding, 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 ding. This is our audio daily double. So this is going to be an audio clue. So listen to this audio clue. The category is life lessons I wish I'd learned earlier. Here is the audio clue. Mom, Dad, what are you doing?
You don't have to brush my hair that hard, please.
What was the sound again, please?
See if I can get a producer's plate again. Oh, yes, it's
Mom, Dad, what are you doing?
What is the sound of a young chicken seeing his parents getting laid?
Tom.
What is the sound of a boy with a pig in his arms rushing into his parents' bedroom unannounced?
You were both very close, but we're going to have to go with Denny. She was the closest with that one. Yes, that's the sound the chicken makes, seeing your parents getting laid. They are laying eggs.
Oh.
I just want to make sure that our families at home understand that they are laying eggs. Very
Oh.
good. All right, now it is time for Final Jeopardy. We're going into Final Jeopardy now. Tom is still our champion in the lead with $400,000. Denny is bringing up a very close second with $399,000. And Dan is doing quite well with $2. Here we go. Our final Jeopardy category. You are going to have to write down your answer. You're going to have to write down your question. The answer is Snuffleupagus. Very good. We have the swinging version of the Jeopardy theme. We're going to start with Dan, yes, because you are bringing up the rear here. So the question is, for the answer Snuffleupagus.
How many guys would lose their job if they got rid of Snuffleupagus?
All right, we'll see. And how much did you wager? You wagered both of your dollars. All right, well, we'll see what the answer is. Yes, both of them. Denny, what did you write down for your question?
Yes. Who wrote a song about the Cookie Monster called A is for A-hole, That's Good Enough for Me? In retaliation to your remark.
All right, and very good. And how much did you wager? You wagered, also both of Dan's dollars. Interesting. So we're going to come back to Tom. Tom, you're our returning champion. This could either make it or break it for you. The answer was Snuffleupagus. What was the question?
What's Greek for funny touching?
What's Greek for funny touching? Well, I'm sorry, you wagered all $400,000 of yours, and that completely wipes you out. The answer actually goes to Denny. She has picked up her $399,000 plus Dan's $2, plus Dan's other $2. That gives her $399,004. Thank you so much, everyone. That is the correct question was, who wrote a song for Cookie Monster called A is for A-hole, That's Good Enough for Me? This has been Jeopardy. We'd like to thank you all for joining us this week. We'll see you again next time with a big Jeopardy kiss. Good night, everybody.
Can we watch while you're trying to check
Hey! Woohoo! Classic. Snuffleupagus coming back again. I just want to see what this small child giggle sounds like and if it's as creepy as I imagine it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay.
It's coming to kill us.
It was watching the Cookie Monster. All right, our last game of the night, and we'll be so sad to see you go, is called Superheroes. And in our suggestions, we are going to need from you an epic crisis. Something big, something bold, something that only a million superheroes could solve. A haunted Elmo. Oh, you guys are responding to the creepy giggling, not the epic crisis. Oh, okay, great. No, I love this, Dari. The epic crisis that we have this week is the Cookie Monster stole all the cookies. There's a cookie shortage, and we're going to need some superheroes to solve it. In this game, we'll see the superheroes do their very, very best. Oh, gonna just run over to the cookie aisle and oh no, it's worse than I thought. This is the third Vons that I've been to. All the cookies are gone, and I've got a 7-year-old's creepy birthday party that I've got to cater. Oh, I'm going to need to bring in my very best superhero friends. I'll start with Talks Really Fast Man. Hurry, talks really fast, man.
Me, sister, talks really fast, girl. I mean, really, talks really fast, woman. What seems to be the problem? Vons, I love Vons. You know, it's more expensive than you think. Sometimes I go to Trader Joe's, but it's all the way across town. How you doing? What's wrong?
Oh, well, okay. There's no cookies. There's no cookies in all of Los Angeles, and I'm hearing reports that there's no cookies in all of America.
You know what? I'm a sweet talker. I'm a real sweet talker. Maybe if I talk real sweet, cookies will come out of my mouth like sugar and butter and eggs, and I can just talk about sweet things like macaroons and Oreos and double stuffed Oreos, and then there's the ones the elves make. Oh my God, nothing's happening. I'm talking, but nothing's happening. You know what? I'm gonna have to call in backup. I'm gonna have to get some backup. This is a job for Can't Stop Breaking Down and Crying Over His Ex-Girlfriend Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Oh, he's so quietly crying.
We can't hear him. We can't hear him. He's muted. He's muted in pain. His pain is muted.
That's the saddest kind of crying.
You always call me at the worst times.
I'm so sorry, but we're having an epic crisis. There are no cookies in all of America. Cookie Monster's eaten them all.
He's eaten all of them?
Yes.
Perhaps I can direct my tears in a river that'll trip him up as he's trying to get away.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, try.
You certainly have a lot of tears coming out.
I'll flood Sesame Street. I did everything for her.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
There is a flood of tears, but it's mostly just soaking into your pirate shirt. I don't think it's working.
No.
Do you have any friends you could call?
Yes, I do indeed. I could call Talk So High Cats Howl Woman.
Oh, Talk So High Cats Howl Woman.
Wow.
You hear my baby? He was asleep, but now I think he might be cooked. I hear there's no cookies here.
Oh, God.
I'm hearing more than that.
Nails on a board. It really is. It's really like nails on a board, isn't it, guys?
There's no cookies here. I tried to shatter the cookie jar, but it didn't work. I better call somebody.
Oh, yeah, the shelves are shaking, but no
You see?
cookies are coming off.
He is.
Cookie jars are empty. They're all empty. They're all empty.
The cat is, well, he readjusted. I better call the appetite suppressant, the Jello.
Oh, the Jello.
Hi, I'm here, Jello. I am going to fix it. Would you rather have Jello than cookies anyway?
No, these are 7-year-old kids. It's a birthday party. I need cookies.
All right, I'm going to use my gelatinous motion to replenish the shells.
They're getting filled.
With Jello.
They're filled with Jello.
I'm sorry, I'm not in control of my... You know what? I'm going to call somebody. I'm going to call my good friend, Always Surprised Guy. He could handle this problem. Always Surprised Guy, could you come in?
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't expecting you to call me. What are all these people doing here? What's going on? What's the problem?
There are no cookies.
We're
Cookie Monster.
out of cookies.
When did that happen?
Well, just now.
Okay, I was not expecting that at all. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just turn around. I'm just going to look at the shelves, and when I do, I'm sure I'm going to be surprised to find all the cookies are back. Oh my gosh, I was completely wrong. I couldn't believe I was absolutely wrong. All right, I don't know what we're going to do, because I would be surprised. I would honestly be surprised if there were cookies there, and I'm always surprised. No, there's still no cookies there. All right, we're going to have to do something to solve this crisis. I mean, just listen. Talks really fast, woman. Could you help me out for a second?
Oh, of course. Well, I'll do anything. What do you want me to do? Just tell me.
Oh my gosh, I really wasn't expecting you to speak. Okay, yes, I really think you'd help out. Talks really fast, woman. I'm going to need you to go. I'm going to need you to talk to the suppliers and just make make cookies as fast as you possibly can. All right, I think, and we're going to do that. And Jello, I'm going to have to have you donate all of your sugar to all of the cookie manufacturers. All right, now Can't Stop Crying Over His Ex-Man. I'm going to need you to take all of the tears that you've got and use that as a river so we can ship the cookies down the river back into the stores. And finally,
brilliant idea.
The woman who talks so high that she makes cats howl. Ah, okay, yes, I don't want. Every time you do it, I was never expecting that. The woman who talks so high that she makes cats howl. Here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm just going to have you follow Cookie Monster around and scare him away from the cookies while we get everything replenished. And did it work? Oh my gosh, the shelves are really filled with cookies again.
The suppliers said they did it.
There's cookies. There's cookies. The 7-year-olds will stop creepy laughing.
Oh.
There's
Superheroes.
7-year-olds?
S is for superheroes, and that is good enough for us.
That's right. And now I'm wondering
Surprise.
I understand his pain.
Just call me Jello from the block.
Jello.
And that's our show, everybody. Can you even believe that we were able to do it ourselves? We're all grown up now.
I would
job,
like to
Karen.
think that Tom and Jane and I shouldered most of the tech in that, and Dan.
And Dan.
For Dylan and
Don't forget
Karen
me.
waiting tonight.
You guys, thank you so much for all that you have given us in terms of your time and your energy and your attention and your love, and also those who donated. We so very much appreciate that. It's been such a long year,
And don't forget, we're on Wednesday next week.
Yes,
Catch us
show up on
Wednesday.
Wednesday. We'll be excited to see
Wednesday
you.
at 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah, apparently it's a hockey thing, St. Patrick's Day or something. Is that?
Something like that, yes. And
We
it's
don't
10
care.
St.
Show up
Hat
drunk.
Tricks Day. It's a magician's holiday. St. Hat Tricks Day.
Hat Tricks Day.
Yes. Oh no, wait, no, Jane. I think it's Jane. Jane and Hunter are doing a show together. It's St. Cat Tricks Day.
All right, that's enough out of you guys. Thanks so much for coming to our show. Here's some iMovie music to play us out. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, guys.